Crazy today, man. Had a crazy morning. I woke up about, what time did I wake up this morning? About 6:37 a.m., man. It was raining hard as hell. I don't know if y'all can see that, my banner, the separator for the rooms, man. That damn rain knocked that shit down, man. Raining hard as hell. I was like, let me call them folks at the front lobby, man, and tell them about that, so they don't think I was in here partying or some crazy shit and to knock their thing down. But it's all good though, man. It rained a couple times. They said something about a hurricane. I honestly didn't even know shit about it. You know what I mean? I just booked the shit. I thought, hurricane season usually be September-ish, late. But it's all love though. They just it passed over now, so sun back out. It can't always be sunny. It can't always be good. You got to take the rain. You got to take the storms too. So we keep moving, keep pushing. I got up though, took my shot of pre-workout. Y'all know how I do, turned up, man, and here going crazy off that C4. And then I went down to the gym, got a heavy push day on the chest, man. I got up to 385 on the bench. Then I did 245. I burned out on 245 on the bench. I did that like 25 times. So, that's crazy strength right there. You got to be strong, after doing a full workout to still be able to rep 245. If anybody that play football, usually you do 225 like at the NFL Combine, So I be doing 225 like 30, 35 times. And shit like that, man. But it's all good though, man. Another beautiful day, day 4. I went to the gym, like I said. Had me some breakfast, a fajita chicken omelet. Told them put 4 eggs in there, man. We got to get all that protein, keeping our protein high. Have, a pound of fruit and shit. And then, now I'm cool and smoking my cigar, but yeah, it's another beautiful day though. We out here, we live. We doing the damn thing, Ain't letting nothing stop the show, man. The show must go on. It must go on, I called the people. I don't know if they gonna come down here or not, man. I called them about 30 minutes ago. I was gonna try to wait, to do this video just in case they knocked on the door, but shit, I'm just going with the flow. That's one thing I learned in life. Just go with the flow, Don't try to go against the storm. Go with the storm, you know what I'm saying? That's how I think, I don't run for the storms. I'm a storm myself, I'm coming through, blowing some shit down too, But yeah, man, just looking at all these beautiful people, man. They up here and look. They looking at me, man, like, what the hell he recorded, man? And people they just walk by my room. They like, yeah, I'm on my YouTube channel trying to uplift, motivate my people. Don't show them that anything is possible, man. Yeah, like I said yesterday in the video, it don't cost a lot of money to come out here, Like I said, I booked 7 days, all inclusive, all your food, all your drinks is included in the package. The flight round trip, I spent probably about $1,800-$1,900. And depending on the time of the year you go and where you trying to go, how many days, you can get it for way less. I've been out the country to Mexico, and when I went to Colombia, I went to Cartagena, Colombia. I spent less than $1,000 for a whole week. I had a hotel. All I had to do was pay for my food that time. But shit, other than that, shit, like I said, you don't need a lot of money. I ain't bring, but shit, maybe what, $500-$600 for spending money. I bought a couple bottles for my room. I like to keep me a couple bottles of alcohol in the room just in case, because sometimes, you get to drinking, stuff like that. You meet some cool people. I might have some company or something in the room. I don't feel like, the nearest swim up bar where you can get drinks, it's a little walk. So sometimes you don't feel like running down there. So I keep some bottles in the room. But outside of that, shit, I spent, paid for the transportation, paid the taxi man to get to the resort. Keep some fives and singles on me to tip the people. When you go out to the dinner reservations. Other than that, shit, you don't got to spend no money. I ain't even buy no new clothes when I came out. Usually when I go on vacation, I buy some new outfits, go to the Polo, the car store. I ain't even hardly buy shit. All I bought was a pack of tank tops, and I went into American Eagle and I copped some crazy swim trunks. I copped 2 pairs of swim trunks. They was both like $20 a piece, man. Fire swim trunks too. And they had some glasses, them Joe Biden aviator glasses I wore yesterday. Those was only $10, man. I'm like, shit, I ain't finna I got some other glasses, you know, like some Ray-Bans and Polo. I spent like $100, $150. I ain't finna spend all that money on no glasses. They look just as hard as the Ray-Bans. So I'm like, shit, I'm all about saving the dollar, being frugal when I can, you know. It ain't about how much you got, you know, or how much what you got on cost. It's all about how you make the shit look, the presentation. You know, I can just come out here and wear a motherfucking $5 t-shirt from the dollar store and some gray sweatpants and my Crocs, and I know I'm gonna be the man. People, I'm gonna get looks, I'm gonna get compliments. You know, people been looking, man. You know, people coming up asking me about the gym, working out. They see it, they like, man, I can tell you been working out a while. And y'all should have saw everybody, man. The first day I went down there to the gym, right, and I hit them muscle ups, you know, on the pull-up bar. You know, nobody was really paying attention. You know, everybody doing their workout, I'm doing my thing. Then when I got over that bar, and it got mirrors all in the gym, so everybody started looking. And I was looking in the mirror. Everybody, they like, yeah. Like I said, it ain't every day you see somebody just come in there and start busting out no muscle. I did like 5 or 6 of them, you know. See, I ain't get back to the room last night till about 3 in the morning, man. I'm down taking all them shots of tequila, man. It was in the disco bar playing all that salsa music. You know, I can't really dance. I can hit my same little 2-step. You know, like Tony Montana on Scarface, but yeah, man, had a good old time, ate good. Where I go last night to eat, I went to this spot, one of the restaurants up front, it's called Blue Moon. That was pretty good. They gave me lamb, and I had like some filet mignon, and I think my appetizer had like some French onion soup, and I can't remember what else I had. Then I had I think I got a couple margaritas and stuff, man. But yeah, the drinks flowing. You know, the sun finna pop back out. I feel good right now, though. It's probably about 70. You know, that storm weather got the sun hiding, but shit, it's still good. Still great weather. You know, everybody out and about doing their thing. You know, I'm probably finna take a shower, throw some swim trunks on. You know, go lounge by the swim up bar, see who all out there, you know, just mingle with. That's all you do. When I come out here, man, you know, don't come out here somewhere like this and be antisocial. You know, I understand, you know, if you're not like a social person, you know, you keep to yourself. I'm kind of like that too, you know, when I'm out of my element. But it ain't that I'm antisocial or that I'm, you know, like shy or anything. I just be observing people, you know, because sometimes, you know, you around people, you don't know who faking, who showing that fake love, they talking shit behind your back, shit like that. So, but you know, I'm out here though, I don't know nobody, man. You know, it's people from all around the world out here. I met some cool people last night, man. Kid, he from New York, man. He got an interesting name too, man. His name is Ryder, man. Cool dude. And I thought he was probably about 23, 24. He only 18. He about to turn 19. I think he said this year, man. We got to talking, and, you know, I'm telling him about, you know, what I do, working in the prison. And, you know, I was giving him all kind of game, you know, as far as the working out, you know, just telling him, no matter what you do, you got your whole life ahead of you. You know, you 18. I remember when I was 18, I'd be 35 in December, man. You know, I was so full of ambition. You know, I was eager to be somebody, eager to prove myself that I belong at whatever table I decide to sit at. So I was like, no matter what, don't let nobody tell you you can't do whatever it is you're trying to do, man. You could be who all you want to be in this world. You know, you just got to go out there and you got to make a play, you know. And, you know, we exchange information. You know, he got my YouTube, social media and stuff. So I plan on keeping in touch. That's what I like to do when I'm out here. You know, keeping and meet people, network, socialize. Cause he from he from New York. I think he say he stay in Long Island. So you meet people, right? And you know, you keep in touch with them. You know, I might be up in New York, or he might be out my way in North Carolina. So, you know, we could politic, link up and stuff like that. You know, you never know who you might run into while you out here on vacation. You know, I ran into a dude. He's on that show, Wicked Tuna, man. I didn't, you know, we had a good time too. I think it was like my second or third time coming to DR out here. He was staying at the same resort you know, and we exchanged social media, you know, Instagrams and stuff. And after I got back from vacation, man, I was watching TV one day, and the commercial for Wicked Tuna came on. It was him. I'm like, damn, I was just chilling with that dude at the resort, taking shots, having a good old time. You know, I go on his Instagram. He got like 100,000 plus followers, man. He on TV. I'm like, that's crazy, because you never know who you might run into, man. You know, celebrities, they take vacations too, and they don't always, you know, get a private villa. Some of them, they stay at the resort too. So, you know, you just gotta, you know, you meet up some people, they cool, you know. You might meet somebody that's working in your field, or somebody that's in the field you're trying to get in. They might have some contacts. So I'm always, you know, politicking, you know, striking up conversations with people, keeping in touch, man, because it's all about making connections. You know, it ain't always about what you know, it's about who you know. You know, I done had people, man, that I done met years ago on vacation. They still keep in touch. You know, they're like, oh, you ever out my way? You know, people that live in other countries. I done met a lot of people that's cool from Toronto, Paris. I remember I met this one dude, man, I'll never forget. I think I was in Jamaica. Where was I at? Man, where was I? Yeah, I think Jamaica. He was from Russia, man. This older guy, man. He had a heavy Russian accent, man. But when we got up to that bar, we was at one of the bars on the resort. He got to taking them shots of vodka. You know, Russia known for their vodka, man. He started saying some heavy Russian accent, man. I was loving it, man. He was like, Russia. I said, yeah, I like this guy, man. We might not never meet each other again. You know, he was an older guy, maybe in his 60s or 70s, but that was a great vibe. That's what I'm all about. Good vibes, good people, you know, man, just trying to explore the world, learn about other people, how they do things. You know, everybody's different. Everybody comes from all walks of life. You know, just because you do something a certain way, you know, don't mean it's the only way. You know what I mean? I'm always open-minded to anything. You know, that's like with the food out here, you know, some stuff I never seen before. You know, I ain't gonna be like, man, what the hell is that? They just brought out, I'm not finna eat that. I'm gonna at least try it, you know, because a lot of times when I do stuff like that, you know, it end up being good. You know, I at least try something once just to say I've done it. Always keep an open mind, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, we're gonna be all right though, man. You know, it's been a good 2024 so far. You know, I hit the ground running. I remember right before New Year's, right before the ball dropped, that last week of December 2023, I started my cut. You know, I was like, I ain't did a good cut in about a few years. I was like, let me go ahead and lock in. You know, lost like 30 pounds. You know, everything's been hitting on all cylinders. You know, the YouTube channel been growing steadily. You know, I'm getting a little following behind that, the Instagram, all that stuff, man. Everything's coming together, you know. But when stuff starts to work and the play you got in motion, man, it all start to make sense. It's all starting to come together. That's when you got to lock in harder and you got to grind even harder. It's far from the time, you know, to get complacent, you know, start thinking you doing stuff, you doing something, man. You got to lock in even harder, you know. So that's why, like, y'all see me out here on vacation, right? And I'm still going to the gym every day, you know, still working out. I packed my pre-workout powder, brought the tripod, shooting content. I'm making these videos, I'm recording videos out here, man. You know, it's like a workcation to me. I'm still enjoying myself. I'm still having a good time, but it's like at the same time, I'm not done with the mission. I'm not done on this path that God got me on. So I got to stay focused. I got to keep grinding. I got to keep my foot on the pedal, man. Don't let up. Whatever you do in life, don't let up, man, till you accomplish the mission. Don't stop till you complete the mission, man. It's like a samurai. You know, if y'all ever watched that show, that new show on Fox, I think it's called Shogun. I like that first season of Shogun. It's a samurai show, man. If you never seen it, check it out, man. But it's like the way of the samurai, man. They don't stop until they win the battle, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like victory or death. That's how you got to be when it comes to your goals in life. You know, it's all or nothing. You can't be 1 foot in, 1 foot out, straddling the fence, shit like that. No, it's all or nothing. With me, it's all or nothing, man. I'm either going to do it 110% dedication and commitment, or I'm not going to do it at all. You know, that's how I always been. You know, once I put my mind to something, I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it by any means. You know, if I don't know what I'm doing, I'm just going to hop off the porch and start walking. Even if I'm walking in the wrong direction, shit, you can always turn the ship around. You know, something's better than nothing. You know, the people that sit on the sidelines watching, man, that's the masses. You know, most people just sit on the sideline eating popcorn, eating hot dogs and shit while the players are on the court. You want to be the players on the court, man, because they few and they far between. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I said, man, you just got to keep going and you got to keep grinding on your mission. You got to stay locked in. You got to stay tuned in to what it is you want out of life. It's all about what you want out of life, but at the end of the day, you know, because ain't nobody living life, your life, except for you. You know, you in the driver's seat. You know, that's why I don't worry about, you know, what people tell me I should be doing or what people think about me, because they not living my life. This is my life. At the end of the day, you got to look at the person in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? You got to take a long, hard look in the mirror. You know, if you ain't started on your journey or you unsure if you should make that play or not, you just gonna have to do some soul searching. Look at that person staring back at you in the mirror, and you're gonna have to make the shit shake. But at the end of the day, that's what it boils down to. You know, you can't nobody do this shit for you, whatever it is you're trying to do, man. It's just like, I could try to motivate and uplift people and inspire people with these videos, but at the end of the day, it's like, you could lead the horse to the water, but you can't make the mug drink. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta want the shit for yourself. You know, I can't want it more than you want it for yourself. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is, man. You know, I'm self-me, and I understand that some people might not be as motivated or as ambitious, you know, as me. You know, I've always been a go-getter, a hustler, self-motivated shit like that. It's always been easy for me to go after what I want out of life. Yeah, it's always been, you know, like I find something or I decide on some shit and I'm going after it. I ain't letting nobody tell me no. I'm not letting nobody tell me I can't do shit. You should be the same way, you know. That's why I was saying, as far as coming out here, you know, places like this, yeah, just come on, book your shit. You ain't got your passport, you get your passport. It's probably, what, like $170, $180. Take a few weeks for it to come back. You know, then you get your money and you book this shit. You can go on Travelocity, Expedia. You know, I ain't never used no travel agent. You know, people always, they see I travel, they be like, oh, you know I'm a travel agent. I'm like, shit, I could just go on Travelocity or Expedia and book the shit, you know, or I book right through the hotel website. It's not that hard, you know. We living in 2024. Everybody's technology savvy and shit. You just hop on there. When I booked my first trip, I hopped on Expedia. They had the package deal. I booked the room, the flight round trip, got me a rental car, and I was out. You know, I had my itinerary, showed up at the airport, you know, got on the flight. Shit, had the layover, found where my layover was. You know, if I got a little time, get something to eat, hop back on the next flight, I'm out here. We here. You know, it's the same shit. The first time you might be a little nervous, you know. I felt like I wasn't even really nervous the first time I flew out the country, you know. First time getting on the plane, shit, you would have thought I flew 1,000 times. I was back there chilling, had my headphones on, I'm amped up. I can't wait to get out there. I'm ready to turn up. You know what I'm saying? So once you've done it a few times, it's like second nature. You know, you got to go through customs when you land wherever country you in. You know, that don't take that long. You go up there, they scan your face, you know, still check your passport, and then you good. Once you get your bag, you know, now you in the duty free, you know, that's where they sell all the alcohol, cigars, snacks and stuff. And then you go out and you find your transportation, you know, whether you arrange transportation from the airport to the resort, or they got private taxi services out there that everybody gonna be hounding you like you already got transportation. You know, stuff like that. And see, once you get here checked in, they hand you a drink, man. You got the bellboy. He gonna take your luggage to your room, so you know where your room is. Then you should take your nap or just I just start walking around. Once I get settled in my room, I just start walking around, exploring the resort, man. I walk from the end to the front so I can see where everything is, see all the restaurants, all the little spots, and I'm like, shit, okay, I remember that. I take mental notes. I'm gonna check that shit out today or tomorrow or the next day, stuff like that. That's like tonight, I got reservations at the steakhouse, so I'm gonna get fancy, you know, throw my clothes on the iron. I don't know how to work that damn iron in the room, man. It's like some kind of steamer that shit ain't getting the wrinkles out for nothing on my clothes, man. So I'm just, I'm just thugging it out, man. My clothes wrinkle, I just try to smooth them out and just go with the flow, man. Like I said, I always go with the flow. I ain't, it just is what it is, man. And then I got that steakhouse tonight. I got me a Cohiba cigar. My barber that cuts my hair back in North Carolina, he's from Dominican Republic, and I told him I was coming out to his country for vacation. He had me a Cohiba cigar while he was cutting my hair. He's like, yeah, it's for you, it's for you. He don't speak a lot of English, but man, he blessed me with a cigar. Cohiba, man, that's one of the top cigars out there you could smoke. These are one of my favorite cigars right here. I'm on the Tobacco Drew Estate. This is like a coffee infused cigar. So this like my day-to-day smoking cigar, but I break out the Cohibas for a special occasion. Tonight is gonna be a special occasion. We go to the steakhouse. I'm looking to get me a nice cut of steak, man, get some red wine, and just parlay up, man. Just enjoy this shit, man. Cause like I said, live your best life today. Live your best fucking life today, because you might not be here tomorrow, man. We see it all the time. People dying unexpectedly. You can get in a damn car crash. You could be walking across the street, get hit by a car, man, mass shootings, all kind of crazy shit, man. So you gotta live it up today, It ain't, tomorrow ain't promised, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, somebody commented yesterday. I was going through all my comments on the YouTube, man. Somebody was like, I was trying to figure out if I should keep doing these videos every day while I'm out. Somebody was like, yeah, keep doing these day in the life, daily updates while I'm out. So I'm gonna keep it going, man. Don't take me, set the tripod up, start talking. And then I ain't like I'm really editing the video, man. I just post the shit and get back to the fun, you know what I'm saying? I got the correctional officer videos already scheduled. They've been coming out every morning at 6 a.m. I pre-work, I work ahead. I got videos scheduled on my YouTube channel all the way out to the end of 2024, so it's like once I get done with one task, I just keep going. The grind keeps going, if I get a good run, I'll try to schedule YouTube videos all the way to the end of 2025 and just let that shit ride. Blow this shit up. I'm finna blow this, man. This shit pop off out of nowhere, man. When y'all see me, something crazy go down, y'all see my shit just start booming. Subscribers start going crazy, man. I'm just gonna stay humble, stay hustling, man. Be thankful. I ain't gonna switch up. I ain't gonna change. I ain't gonna be on that fake shit, acting like I don't know motherfuckers or not responding to people when they leave me comments, man, because I'm humble, man. That's why people started rocking with me from the get-go, because I be myself, I'm humble, keep it 100, man. I don't with that fake shit, that sucker shit, man. That's why I try, I try to avoid people, when I know they on that type of time. I just try to keep my distance, and it's funny, on my social media, like my Instagram and Facebook, man, it's people that follow me on there. I know they don't really rock with me like that or fuck with me like they sometimes acting. But it's funny, every time I go on vacation, it's like my story views, you post on your story, my views start going crazy. And it be people that don't never like nothing on my page. They don't never post nothing or, like or comment, show no love on none of my posts, but they watch my story faithfully. That's one thing I learned in life. The motherfuckers that don't like you, them the ones that watch you the most, So, hey, the show must go on. I got to keep going, man. They ain't stopping shit. They ain't stopping nothing over here, man. My life is like a movie, So I'm like, shit, get your popcorn ready, baby. It's only getting better, man. But I'm gonna get back in here, man. Get back to the scene, man. I just want to tap in with my people, man. I hope y'all doing good. I hope y'all in good spirits, man. If you ain't in the best of spirits right now, just keep your head up, keep going. This life shit, it got its ups and downs. It's like waves. You got good moments and you got bad moments. It's part of life. It's a part of the game. You got to take the good with the bad, But yeah, I'm going to tap back in with you in a little bit. Love.